I think it's got something to do with actually that life on tour is nice, you know. Because I know Stefan, he told me he could have played easily for another 5 years, you know, but he chose not to do that. I don't know why, if that's just family decisions or just saying, you know what, I've done it, you know, I'm okay with it. But today, players must be telling themselves, you know, it's actually really enjoyable on tour, and the last years of my playing days, may that be 1 year or 6 years, I don't know yet, but I want to just maybe take it a bit more easier, or you know, just enjoy it a bit more, and then maybe they realize that actually with a more relaxed mindset they can be equally successful, maybe a little less, but that's still good, and sometimes even more. So I think it's very interesting in this physical day and age to see that the older players are not being pushed out, which is nice to see. And I don't know how the women's tour is, how many older players are on the tour there, over 30, but on the men's tour anyway we have a ton, and for me it's great because I know many of them from a long time ago.
Great.
Roger, you just used the word special and you reflected back on the early days. Do you miss those days, and is it?
Yeah, I do.
Would you like those days still to be here and now, or is it still as special now?
It's totally different today. I enjoy the game totally in a different way today. Back in the day, I did have a lot of pressure, so I felt I was being forced to having to play well. I was feeling I was expected to, and I don't feel it this way today. But the special part I meant before was just seeing the guys from TV live in front of me, you know, being able to practice with them, being able to play against them. That was like such a cool experience for me as a player and person that I'll never forget that. Today it's different because, like I said, I still play the same generation players. There's the next generation, which you clearly eventually have to embrace, which I did, which I enjoyed as well with the rivalries we've had with all the players we know. And then now you play guys who know you from TV, you know, basically. I mean, so that's a bit weird at the very beginning, but you kind of get used to it, and it's not like everybody comes up to you and goes, I know you from TV, you know, but it's nice to hear some stories from time to time, and it adds to the drama of the game of tennis, I guess.